Hello, Toxic, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you please hit share? Please hit subscribe and turn that notification on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has. And thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and the memberships and the PO boxes in there too, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, it's 7:43 in the morning. Right now, I don't know. The number could be significant for somebody. It could be a house number, address, it could be part of someone's phone number or the angel number. Alright. Be significant, but guys, the download that I got, somebody that watches my channel, alright, in the collective, right? Somebody gave you a, this obviously isn't for everybody, but it's for somebody who watches my channel, and I pray that this reaches you. Somebody gave you a lock or a mirror, or possibly both. It's either a lock, like a lock with a key in it, like you lock something up with. It was either a lock or or a mirror. You need to get rid of it. Alright, it was used in a ritual, and it's to, if it's a lock, it was supposed to it's supposed to block it's supposed to lock down and block your blessings from coming in. You need to get rid of it. What you want to do is get sage or Palo Santo stick. Alright, this is my best suggestion. You can look other ways up too. Be very mindful of that, guys. Be mindful of receiving things from people. And anytime you get anything, always cleanse it, okay? But get sage or Palo Santo stick. Let me turn this down. Get sage or Palo Santo stick and cleanse it, okay? And go around it in circles and cleanse any negative energies or any spells, hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, or any rituals away, okay? And another thing you can do, if you have black duct tape, it works best because it's for protection, like black gorilla tape. But the black gorilla duct tape works amazingly. Cleanse it first and then get black duct tape, and it could be any kind, but and just wrap it in black duct tape, and then also when you're done doing that, cleanse it again and get rid of it. Okay, don't have it on your property. Don't have it near you. My best suggestion would be, throw it the fuck away. But yeah, okay. Now if it's a mirror, do whatever you want to do with it, but you need to cleanse it. You need to get rid of it. Okay. It was used in a ritual to stop you, to block you. And if it was like a mirror, I think it was something that was like, to project net. If they were doing some sort of mirror magic, they were projecting all their energy into this mirror, and then they gave it to you, right? And it was supposed to reflect onto you. So be mindful of doing that. Accepting gifts from people, and anytime you get any gift, or you even go to a store, okay, or especially ordering online. Anytime you order anything online or you get it from a store, just think about how many hands it has touched, okay, in the mail, how much, mail it was near. Think about it, like, there's people there's hate mail that's going around and everything else, so, like, you don't know what it was, what it was near, so you always want to cleanse everything that you get, okay? But yeah, somebody needs to get rid of it. It's either a lock, I don't know if it was like for a door. Okay, that's even worse. Okay, if it's a door lock, that's because they're locking your door. Like, you know what I mean? You don't, you know, if you're unaware of this, like, the people will take advantage of you. They'll be locking the doors for you, like the doors that God's opening, like wants to open for you, whatever. That's what it's used for. So get rid of it, please. Cleanse it and get rid of it. Emperor. It could be a father figure. We have 44 here. Somebody could be 44. I'm also getting like a part of the 144,000. Okay, somebody be an Aries. Don't have to be. Okay, but there's an Emperor here. Keep your sword up against this person. It could be a father figure, an uncle, a grandfather, a masculine energy with a child. It could be a baby dad. Own your space with confidence. Your clear communication expresses the best for all. Yes, be clear about whatever, keep your sword up against these people. And I feel like something to do with work for some of you. For some of you, this is like a person you keep your sword up against, okay? Um, but also at work, when it comes to like own your space, okay? Don't let anybody micromanage you and tell you what to do, all right? Especially if it's your business. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, no matter what, like, unapologetically do you, okay? And not in an ignorant way, but like, in a emperor way. Like, own your shit, okay? Yeah, and keep your sword up against any douche magooches, all right? You're very intelligent, very quick-witted, very graceful. You're very wise beyond your years, very honest, very loyal, very protected and protective of whatever you got going on. Like you're very confirmation, very protective of people and things that you are passionate and you love and are passionate about. You're very passionate about your work as well. And you know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't let anybody get in your head and try and tell you don't. All right, own your space and your work and whatever else. And you're very honest, very loyal, very authentic, okay? Especially when it comes to your work. Very loyal, very honest, very authentic, and protective of your space. You're true to yourself, to others, and to most importantly to God. Guys, I apologize. I'm on the phone that some of you actually like it better this way, but I'm on the phone that continues recording, but after when I go to put it up on YouTube for some reason, it's obviously spyware, okay? I actually just deleted. I found something in this phone right before I started this. I'm hoping it actually worked. I don't know, but I found some hidden spyware on here, so I then deleted it. I don't know if it worked or not because it still says I have 2.8 what do you call it, gigabytes of used videos, and there's no videos in there, so it's obviously there's spyware. But there's something else I found, but it still says I still have that, so I don't know. Obviously there's still some spyware on there, but when I put it up on YouTube, like out of nowhere, it was a few months ago, it just started like it used to let me put it up as the whole reading. Now it only lets me put it up for 33 minutes and 22 seconds at a time, I think it is. So make sure you're watching it in order, please, so you don't miss anything, or at least watch all the, however long it ends up being. Yeah, because you're keeping your sword up, right? Somebody could be 46 or 46 could be significant. You're getting a generous blessing, okay? You're going to be able to bless the pockets of other people because you're learning to keep your sword up, to own your shit, right? And to cut the right people off and keep your sword up, too. I apologize, guys, about my allergies. And my palm has been itching like crazy. And whenever, guys, your palms itch, you're not supposed to scratch it. If anything, if it itches, because they say that you'll scratch away the blessing, right? If anything, you rub it on your pocket so that it puts the money in your pocket, people say. So I feel like you're about to get obviously the six of Pentacles. My left ear's ringing 6-6. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. Okay, a generous ass blessing because you're a very generous person. Okay, but know who to and who not to give to, and I feel like you already learned that lesson. We have a lot of you're surrounded by ascendant masters. We had the 4-4-6-6. You could be an ascendant master reincarnated. You could be a Leo or Taurus. Don't have to be. You have earned every one of your successes. Sharing your success builds more success. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're very creative, very fertile. You're the empress. I feel like you're the empress that's going to the emperor, right? It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Everybody has both energies. The empress is the one that's like, your creativity, your fertility. The emperor is like when you own it, like when you have the business, just like you creating the business. And the emperor is like you owning it, right? So, I feel like you're very creative in whatever you're doing, and yeah, you're owning your shit too. Because already had the emperor first. All right, 63 could be significant, or 36 could be significant. But you're very creative, you're very fertile. Whatever you're doing with your creativity, your fertility, you're getting this generous blessing. Keep showing up. This is why, like, if you're under any kind of attack, this is why you're being attacked so much, obviously, because they know what's about to come. from your creativity or your fertility. I feel like you're a jack of all trades, whether you're masculine or feminine. All right. Well, I say I'm a Misty of all trades. Like, yeah, you're like a Misty or jack of all trades. But you know what I mean. Like you have you're very creative in many different forms. And it's because you've been here before, especially with all these double numbers. Okay. You're all the queens embodied in one, whether masculine or feminine. Very, very loyal, very honest, very creative, very authentic, very loving and nurturing. But you know when to put your sword up and when, like, you know what I mean. You know when to stand on business. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please, thank you. Oh, Jenny, if you see this, let me know you're okay, huh? I haven't heard from you since like the day before your Make sure you guys are subscribed too, okay? I'm talking to Jenny, the last month's winner. I do giveaways every month, at the end of the month usually, and yeah, the winner for last month I haven't heard from her like since her. Let me know you got you got the tarot decks. Let me know you're alright. I don't think it could be Jenny or Jennifer again. Somebody could feel left out in the cold. We have another Taurus here. Somebody might be getting kicked out. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Excuse me. Lord Jesus. Sorry. This is. Sorry, guys. Can't even get this fucking moving. Or let me pause this. Alright, sorry, guys. Whew. It's like, it's a trip down nowhere. These are really good to drink. These electrolytes, they make you feel so much better, especially if you're dehydrated. I mean, obviously I'm not, but they're just really good. It's like Pedialyte for adults, but it tastes really good. Alright. You're moving away, possibly, cross body water, or you're just coming out of rough waters into smooth sailing. That was coming out. That came out in the pre-shuffle too. You did this on your own, like in the 3D. People don't want to. Somebody's trying to run. Somebody doesn't want to work against you anymore. Like there's people that are working together to come up against you. Somebody doesn't want to. They're trying to run. Maybe an Aquarius isn't working with or maybe like there could have been like a Capricorn and a Aquarius that was working together before. This could be business, or this could be coming up against you, or whatever the situation is. It doesn't have to be those two. I feel like they're but what I'm getting from this is there were people that working against you. They're not trying to do this anymore. They're trying to run. They know they're caught up. They see that like you keep going past all obstacles that they try to set in your way, right? And they know they got themselves caught the fuck up. They see you getting out of rough waters and the smooth sailing. I'm also getting you did this in the 3D. Okay, let's not forget all praises go to the Most High. We're never alone, and we only are where we are today and still alive because of God. We woke up today because of God. You know, we were able to go to sleep last night and have a nice, long, healthy sleep because of God allowed it to happen, right? And He so gracefully woke us up. Well, because of God, you know, we were able to move out of rough waters and the smooth sailing. And you did this here in the 3D alone. You didn't do it, you know, of course, with God and Jesus, angels, ancestors, ones passed away. But in the 3D, you did this shit completely by yourself with only, like, you know, not just only because that's like the huge the main part about it is with God, but but you know what I mean. Like you were still able, with all odds against you, stacked against you, and people coming up against you, attacking you, you know, and everything else. You still managed to find a way to do this, um, with nobody else. You know what I mean? And besides the Most High, and oh, there's a hawk that just flew by. That just went flying by. Okay, somebody's trying to soar away, and So, like, yeah, this blessing is coming. It's for you. Yes, obviously, you gotta also do charitable work and stuff like that. But still, you did this, like, that's just common sense, though. You know what I mean? But you did this alone in a 3D. Okay, but again, let's just be very abundantly clear. It's because of God, but in a 3D. Okay. Okay, it's completion. It's the end of a cycle. You might be doing something online or something about around the world. Doesn't have to be. But it's a completion, it's the end of a cycle. These idiots know that. So somebody wants to now run, they don't want to work together against you because they know they're caught the fuck up. It's a completion, it's the end of a cycle. They could have did something to you online. They could have been, it doesn't have to be. Yeah. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What is the collective? Thank you. We have somebody trying to run from prison. Alright, you're not in your head about whatever this is too. Like, they're trying to get you, whatever you're doing, they're trying to have you in a mental prison. They're trying to have you bound. Remember that lock I was telling you about? Remember that lock I was telling you about? It was to have you bound. There's some sort of ritual that they did. It's not going to work. You need to get rid of that. Okay? 38 could be significant. 83 could be significant. You could be, but yeah, they wanted you. You're free, okay? You're free, and they don't want that. They were trying to have you locked up. Possibly, they could have tried to get you. They could have tried to frame you. Somebody could be a Gemini, or somebody was being real fucking two-faced to you, and trying to have they're spawning their face, stabbing you in the back, trying to frame you, and now they know they're called the fuck up. Somebody's trying to run from prison. They're not trying to go to prison. They're trying to run away. Somebody's also asking for. Somebody got locked up. Somebody got locked up. What's happening is they're asking for witness protection. They're asking for immunity and witness protection. They're setting everybody up. They're not working with these people anymore. Could be an Aquarius. I'm sure only picking that up. I'm sure only getting an Aquarius is setting other people up. Picking up on a feminine, possibly. It doesn't have to be. Now, if you're an Aquarius and you're a feminine and you're a collective, don't worry. If this is somebody that's coming up against you, you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person. They definitely tried to get you framed for some bullshit. They wanted you in your head about whatever you're doing with the world card. You could be doing something online. You don't have to be. But if you are, they're trying to get you, whatever it is that you're doing. Whatever you're doing, that's like you're doing it alone, like in the 3D. Like you either created your own business. We had the Emperor and the Empress card. Then we had the World card. So I feel like you could have some sort of online presence. So it could either be a platform or social media. Okay, there's something here about online or traveling the world. Somebody might be trying to leave the state. You might be leaving the state. You might be moving out of the state. You might be moving across a body of water. This could even be the authorities want to come in and take you and put you in and take you somewhere into, like, while this, like, maybe possibly confirmation, while this hearing happens, if this is like a court issue. Because I know you're a loving, nurturing, caring person. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Yes, I feel like that's what this is. For somebody out there, there's like a rescue mission or something coming. Whether it's the authorities or something, they want to come scoop you up, put you in this boat, move you away, possibly during a court proceeding, or this could be your divine counterpart. Maybe they just want to, like, come love you and heal you, nurture you, okay? They know what the hell you've been through. They've seen that you've been doing everything on your own in the 3D, alright? And this person's not in their head about this. They want to come in. Whether it's the authorities or your person. For all you know, your person could be fucking a federal agent, okay? Or a CIA or a police officer or a sheriff or something, whatever the situation is. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody. But I'm strongly getting an Aquarius tried to get you fucking, that was being two-faced to you, is trying to get you locked up. In an Aquarius in devilish energy, because Capricorn, not saying Capricorn's a devil, but in tarot, the devil card is Capricorn, right? So, possibly with something with work, because Capricorn, okay, they're hard workers. They're very good at getting to the bag, right? So I feel like Aquarius in devilish energy maybe tried to set you up and frame you for some illegal, shady ass shit that they were doing, right? That was being real fucking two-faced to you. They were trying to frame you for some bullshit that they did. That's not happening. You get in the name of Jesus. Alright? And they know, the authorities know that you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person, and you're nothing what these douchebags had tried to say that you were. But this bitch done got themselves into mad trouble because of what they did in this devilish energy, you know, what they do for work, selling drugs or whatever the situation is. Something about moving people around, we'll say. You know, like the traffic is crazy outside. They're trying to get you moved around, we'll just say. You're safe. Don't worry. You're protected. The authorities are watching you. You're under investigation. Like, well, you're being watched by the authorities because they had you under a false investigation. But that was the best thing they could have did, because we've been doing that. The authorities seen what the fuck was really going on here, and they seen that you weren't working together with this bitch, okay, or any of these people that they were trying to set you up. We have double Capricorn. There could definitely be a Capricorn here. They're holding on to something that belongs to you. They're trying to hold you back as well. Now, from getting whatever this is that they're holding on to, this was on the fence. So this is telling me to take both sides of it. So it's telling me they're holding on to something, or they were holding on to something that belongs to you, or they're trying to hold you back. They were in the past trying to hold you back, or possibly a Capricorn back from coming to you, or whatever the situation is. But Capricorn is definitely significant. We have two Capricorns out here. So that's on the fence. So somebody to take this. So you're moving out of rough waters. They can't hold you back no more. You're not in your fucking head. And if this is a person coming to you, they're not in their head about you. They know who you are, and they're not holding you back, okay? Death. It's a complete ending, okay? It's a complete ending to Scorpio energy. It's a complete ending to anybody, to this. I feel like an Aquarius is holding on to some sort of finances that belongs to you. And it's a complete ending to that. And it's a complete ending to these douchebags from holding you back. Or holding this person back from coming into you. You're about to have a major rebirth, okay? You already did, but you're about to go through like even like a better, like more upgrade. There could be a Scorpio that's holding you back, or you could be the Scorpio. Put the roll verdict of it. Somebody could have passed away with this death card and this Four of Pentacles here. With the cards out here, I feel like what happened was someone passed away. They left you a generous blessing, possibly. Because we had that Six of Pentacles, too. They're holding on to something, or they were trying super hard to hold you back from receiving whatever this is. An inheritance or something, possibly, or like a insurance policy or something. Yeah, they're being watched by the authorities doing this. You're the one, you know, you're very powerful, you're very good looking, you get the attention everywhere you go. 45 can be significant. But they're being watched by the authorities, trying to hold you back and holding on to, and I'm sure getting this is like a witness protection or something, or like they're going to move you for your protection, okay? I don't, wow. This isn't for everybody, but for somebody, the one I'm picking up with this feminine Aquarius that has been doing the utmost to you. They're scared for their life. They know they fucked up big time here. I don't know what they did, but they fucked up big time. I don't know if it's like a person they sent after you to take your life, and this person found out. They tried to. They couldn't take you. All right. This person ended up doing more research, found out who you are, and this person lied to whomever this was, got this person caught up. They found out that she was going to. It could be a he, but just pick it. This is what spirit is showing me in my third eye right now. So he found out that the masculine, or whoever this is, the hitman, the hitman found out she was going to set him up too, because she was using everybody as pawns. And I don't know what she fucking did, but this person that was once after you is now after her, and this person's about that life. So she doesn't want to work together no more. She doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna go ask for witness protection. Even if she has to go to prison, she don't give a fuck. She's going. Because she might have a child, or like she could have possibly a child, and she's scared for her kid's life, or her grandchild's life, or her niece or nephew, or whatever this is. Because you see the little girl here, I mean the person here and the little kid here. She could possibly have like a small child, whether it's hers or her grandchild or her niece or nephew or whatever the situation is. Maybe they threatened her and her kids or something, or grandkids. She realizes too much of a burden to hold on to this too. She realizes that she cursed herself by doing so, and she's feared for her life. My lector's ringing. She's going to the authorities because she's afraid of them. Yeah, it's completion, it's the end of a cycle. And them smiling in your face, slapping you in the back. She doesn't want to work with these people no more. Aquarius, look, she was paying people to do this to try to get you locked the fuck up. This could be a family member or someone you consider to be family, or she was paying family to do this to make you lose out on opportunities. That's not fucking. I've never read that in the name of Jesus. She was being watched by the authorities doing all this. You're protected. Look, we have 10-10. You're getting good karma. They're getting bad karma. We have 5 plus 5 is 10, so 10-10 again. And everything's being bounced out for you. There's something definitely here about Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. Don't have to be. We have 35. 35 could be significant. Something could have came. Maybe you're 36 now. You don't have to be. You could have, maybe something was supposed to come to you at 35. You could be 36 or something like that. You don't have to be. You could be any age. You could be 55 years old. You can be 75. It doesn't matter how. You know what I mean? You can be any age. But there's something very significant about 35. We have 35, and then we have 35 here. And 35 here. Wow, yes, 35 is definitely very much so significant. We have 4-4, 45, 45, 2-2. She's trying to run, okay, but she knows that she's scared. She's scared about the people she was paying off to spy on your face, tap you in the back. She was being watched by the authorities online. And this is an online presence. I was strongly getting that. And also, like, recording you. They were recording you without your permission and your knowledge. It's because they stole something from you and they want to make sure you weren't going to the authorities, and so that they can keep an eye on you. This is where they really fucked up, okay? Because I feel like they did something. They were going around telling people that you're a snitch when you're fucking not, right? That was the worst thing, because then, keep fucking saying the dumb shit, then you're gonna make somebody do it, right? But, but you didn't. You never did. But the authorities were watching them do this and bullying people, smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back, and paying your family, or this is your family, or someone you consider to be family, all right, to try to hold you back as well and put you into a mental prison, but that's not happening anymore, and to get you to lose out on opportunities, all right, but you're protected. Your online presence is protected too, and you traveling, they were trying to do something. They did a ritual to try to get you into an accident or something, while you travel, whether it's in a car accident, whether it's while you're on a boat. Maybe they are planning to take you out fishing. Maybe you like to go fishing. They were planning on getting rid of you during this fishing trip. Or like if you travel on a plane, they were trying to do a ritual to get you to crash. Okay, whatever the situation is, but you're too protected. Okay, you're getting good luck and fortune, good karma. They're getting their asses spanked by karma. Fucking losers. All right, and that's again 10-10, completion, end of a cycle, and everything's being bounced out for you. Look, we have Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Someone's name begin with a V. Double Aquarius, Pisces, and Scorpio. I mean, there's double Aquarius, Gemini, triple Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. There's another that this could also, the world card could be Capricorn too, because it's an Earth sign. Earth is is Capricorn. Something's very significant. You could be Capricorn. You don't have to be. Another Earth sign, yeah. Duh. That's fucking like 4. Oh, this is already Capricorn. Duh, hello. Dirt. Sorry about my allergy. Everything's being balanced out, okay? They were trying to pay off people to get you locked the fuck up to frame you. The authorities know about all of this. And again, this person's is scared for their life, so they don't want to work with these people anymore. They're like smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. They don't want to do that shit. They're coming forward with the information. You're gonna get a message. Somebody also tried to block a message from you. They're in your devices. They're doing weird shit, okay? But the authorities are just like, they think it's so cute and funny doing this shit, but they don't realize, yeah, this is a protection order, see? She's going in. She's scared. She knows that the person that she paid to unalive you is now pissed the fuck off and coming to because he found out that she was trying to do him in too, and she was going to do him dirty. So he's coming in to try and take her life, and she's so scared for her and small child. I don't know if this is her child or her grandchild, or niece, nephew, what this is, but she's working with the police, or maybe he found out that she was working with the police already. And so she's asking for a protection order. She's getting moved across different, like she's asking for immunity, and she's getting moved across. She's going to end up moving. And you might be, and like while this trial goes on, whatever this is, they might have to, this is definitely a protection order, without a doubt. And I feel like, and this is closing out the cycle because she can't take it no more. She's scared she's scared to death. I don't know if she's with the authorities right now or if it's what she's getting ready to do. Protection. You're guarded, yeah. Everything's being balanced up because now, you're too protected. You have your guard up. You know when to put your guard up, too. She needs your protection. She needs the authorities' protection because, like, she's finally starting to think of this little kid, whether it's hers or her I feel like it's like a grandchild possibly, or a niece or nephew that she has that, like, it's not her kid, but I feel like, or maybe it is, but I feel like it's not her. I feel like it's a small child. I feel like it's maybe possibly like a grandchild or a niece or a nephew, or maybe it is her child. I don't know. And she's finally starting to think of the kid instead, especially if this is somebody that tried to take your life, and if this is like a motherly figure, because I'm seeing the empress in my third eye right now. So if this is like a motherly figure, like a stepmom or a mom or like an aunt or something, and they have a child, whether it's theirs or not, or like if they have custody of a child, and if they were trying to unalive you, what do you think is going to happen? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. If they were trying to unalive you, and if this is like a motherly figure, what's going to happen to their child or their grandchild or their niece? You know what I mean? The hitman, because you're a divine being, you're an earth angel. What's going to happen? The same thing's going to happen. Maybe she already lost a child, and now she's scared. And now the same hitman that she tried to go for you is coming for her and her kid. You could be a Leo, but you have strong ass protection. Okay, the Leo is strength and tarot is strength card. You have